All right, back again, another video. Let's go ahead and get straight into it here. Pull up the daily Bitcoin chart here. So we always start off breaking down Bitcoin, and we always take a look at the bigger picture of things. And so just getting straight into the video, that's what we do here. We just go straight into breaking down charts because this is what this channel is all about. There's a reason why it's called the chart talk. And so just getting straight into it, this is Bitcoin in the bigger picture on the daily time frame. So when you look at Bitcoin here on the daily time frame, you start to recognize these recent wick rejections. So let's go ahead and take a look at this wick rejection here and this wick rejection here, and let's kind of think about so in the past when we came down to below 31,000, 32,000, it seemed that we could never get another daily candle to stay close below these levels here. It seemed that every time it touched that area, price just came back up very quickly and very sharply. It did it here again, where it came up very quickly and very sharply. So that's something that you start to learn. You start to realize how strong is this area. It seems like it's pretty strong. It seems that Bitcoin always gets bought up once it hits these areas here. So it's just interesting data to look at there. So it's just interesting to look at that there. So now that we kind of see Bitcoin on the daily, and if you look at the RSI, it looks like we are reaching some sort of a bottom. So the question is right now, like, are we going to keep coming down? There's a high probability that maybe we could, but the way that this daily candle is closing, I can definitely see a candle opening up here, pulling back a little bit, and then coming up to this level here. That's very, very possible. Could happen. We're just gonna have to wait and see if that is what's gonna happen here with Bitcoin. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens there. But let's go ahead and take a look here at the 4-hour time frame. So this is oh crap. Hold on. All right, fixed. So this is Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. So just looking at Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame, we could see that you start to see a resistance area that we've been rejecting there. Yeah, so we start to see that resistance level that we keep rejecting. I'm just interested to see if in the next 40 minutes are we gonna get a close above this area, and if we do get a close above this resistance, it's also a daily resistance. It's gonna be really good for Bitcoin, and I can see it recovering here in the short term, and this would be my next target in the next week or two, around 36,500 if we do get a close above here. So it's going to be interesting to just wait and see what happens here. Are we going to get a close above? So we start to look at the hourly here, and you notice the same rejections. We start to see the same rejections happening here, here, and here. So it's a very strong resistance. So I'm not going to say that we are going to start recovering this here until we get a 4-hour daily candle above that resistance level. So we're gonna have to wait and see for that. So let's go ahead. Let's break down Ethereum. Let's see how Ethereum's doing right now. So it's about 2,500. So let's go ahead and break down Ethereum here. So let's go to the daily time frame. Like Ethereum still looks good, still looks way better than Bitcoin here. When Bitcoin's dropping, Ethereum's not having that much of a dramatic drop like Bitcoin. Just based off the daily, we are still in this kind of a consolidation area. So you could definitely see that on the smaller time frames. So if you go to the smaller time frames like the 4-hour, you can start to see obviously similar to Bitcoin, this resistance level here that's proving to be very strong. Here it is. So this resistance level is going to be very important. If we're going to break this, we're going to be looking better. So kind of like Bitcoin, we need to break above this area here to start seeing some bullish action. But as of right now, we are still kind of in this consolidation kind of area. So let's go on the 1-hour. So 1-hour, we're tapping that resistance, almost same as Bitcoin. Like I mentioned before, we're tapping there. Let's see. So let's go ahead and check out this support if it matches with where we're at right now. So almost matches the same as where we tapped before. So if I move this up just a little bit right here, start to realize that it matches with this area here. So this is our target. If we do keep rejecting that resistance in the short term, this will be our target, almost same as Bitcoin. So we have our target for shorts if we do not break above this resistance here. So in the short term, we need to break above that resistance level to start seeing on the 4 hours. On this next 4-hour candle, we need to break above. If not, we can see it come down to retest that low one more time and maybe continue coming down, or we'll see what happens then. But yeah, so consolidating a little bit now. I'm just waiting to see what the daily and how the 4-hour candles close, because we could be looking for possible buys if we do break above these levels here. So it's going to be very important that we do break above these levels here. So I'm going on the 1 hour. See if I can make the resistance level cleaner. Oh, you really can't. It's pretty good already. So okay. So those are the areas there that we're looking at. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Cardano. It's at $1.58 right now. I did have a bit of a drop. I was watching the charts here when it dropped to 140, but slowly pulling back up here. Let's look at Cardano on the daily. So similar to all these other coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's look at the 4-hour here. So we do see this support here matches with these previous supports as well. So you're seeing something like this on Cardano on the 4-hour time frame. So that's pretty good. So we have these levels here for Cardano. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Depending on how Bitcoin moves, we'll see Cardano reacting very similar. So we'll have to see on that. And let's look at XRP. XRP couldn't break above this resistance level that we've marked in the past, and so it just started dropping. But right now, the most important thing to be looking at is Bitcoin, because at the end of the day, what Bitcoin does, the other coins will react. So yeah, right now is just this decisive moment here, 32 minutes until we get a decisive candle to close. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when this closes. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to say the least. See what happens here. Let's see if there's any recent news or anything crazy going on. Any crazy analytics here on Bitcoin. So let's take a look real quick. I did see that the IRS is cracking down on Bitcoin there, taxing it, on finding ways to tax it. So it's going to be interesting if there's any new regulations and rules that start applying to crypto. It's going to be interesting to see. According to aims to end the era of crypto industry. Wow, this is actually pretty big news. Kind of similar to what Salvador did on adopting Bitcoin. Is that what we're seeing here from Mexico? This is actually big news here. Due today's change profile featured Spanish speaking iconic laser eye indicating support for crypto. It said he would be promoting the proposed legal framework for crypto coins in Mexico. House didn't mention Bitcoin BTC. Wow. So we're starting to see countries like Mexico starting to adopt crypto. So this is huge. This is huge news. Wow. So we might see a bunch of countries following the footsteps of El Salvador start adopting cryptocurrency. So that's pretty awesome to see. I'm not sure why. I feel like there's something pushing the price down for crypto, because it doesn't add up. Like, you have all these bullish news regarding crypto, but yet the price isn't pushing up. You're seeing nothing but bullish like fundamentals. So it's just pretty interesting to see like how that works there. Yeah, interesting. Let's see if there's anything else here, but this is big news. Big news there. Let's see if there's anything else here. Six hours ago, Bitcoin sell-off likely played a key role in boosting gold's appeal. Yeah, I can see gold probably pumping up right now. Let's see. Shuts down. Father of man China. The world tried. Bitcoin. I saw something here. Where is it? Berkshire Hathaway invest. So this guy, man, Warren Buffett, huge anti Bitcoin crypto. So this is actually super interesting to see. Brazilian digital bank Nubank has raised 500 million from Berkshire Hathaway and regionalizing holding company run by billionaire Warren Buffett, and now Nubank digital bank said 500 million investment, continued international expansion. Wow, this is very like I, I I'm like not surprised, but I'm just interested to know like how many people that are anti and like and post being like anti crypto, and how I wonder how many of them actually hold it. I feel like 100 or like 80% of them hold it. That's interesting though. Interesting. Let's look at coin market cap. Let's take a look at how all the other altcoins are performing here. So we saw XRP, we saw Cardano, Binance coin at 352. So in the last 24 hours, we haven't seen anything crazy. But yeah, I'm not sure if this is gonna be the end of these drops here, or it's just the beginning. A lot of it just based on price action here, the 4-hour and the daily candle closes that are happening very shortly are gonna be very key. So we'll have to see on that. We're gonna have to see what happens there. It's gonna be super key. So we'll wait and see what happens. Yeah, we're rejecting hard. We're rejecting pretty hard. So it's not looking the best there. Strong rejection there in that area. That's not good. Based on price action, that's not good. That's not what we want to see. We definitely want to see a close above there. So we're gonna have to be cautious buying in here. It just depending on what happens here. I was thinking if we get a nice close above and we get this next like half of the daily candle, so by tomorrow pulling back up and formed a nice bottom wick, then you can definitely see some bullish movement. But as of right now, for me, there is no buys, so definitely just cautious there. Anybody looking to buy, because there's no real indication that we're gonna start moving up, just based on the short term here. But if you've been holding for a long time, then yeah. Yeah, just interesting there. Yeah, just waiting and see how this candle is gonna close is gonna be very important. So I'm just gonna wait on that just a bit here. Yeah, it's just a waiting game at this point with Bitcoin here. we'll see what happens here. We still have a little bit more time until this candle closes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the stream up until then. I might just end it a little bit early here today, but tomorrow we'll have a much longer stream, more exciting stream, because right now we are really just waiting for this candle to close, see how it's gonna close, and then once we do get this close, it's gonna be very important to see what happens. If we do close above, we can start seeing some more bullish momentum there in the short term. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens here. So yeah, one second. Oh, yep. Let's see what happens here. It looks like we are starting to pull back up here. But like I said, we have to just wait and see what happens. Right. So just cautious there. Sorry, I'm doing some moving over here. Where should I put this? Put this right here. Put this other one right there too. Could I put this? Just check if this is gonna fit here. Yeah, that's cool there. That's cool there. Cool. All right. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. So for anybody that rewatches this here, the most important takeaway from today was just the 4-hour candle, waiting for that to close. The new daily candle opening up. We do need to get a close above 3,400. If we do get a close above 3,400, then we're looking solid to slowly start moving up here. So the higher we close bullish, the better for us to pull back and start getting some entries in here and start moving up. But yeah, that's been it here. I hope you guys have a great one, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. So I actually changed the live stream times. I'm actually going to be streaming from 7:30 p.m. Eastern rather than 8 p.m. Eastern start. So those are the new times there. So just tap in, tune in, and yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. So I will definitely catch you guys later.